Angels in the wild. I hold the belief and perspective that angels are all around me in human and animal form and are helping me get free every single day in 1,000 different ways. And in spirit form, of course, but I'm talking about a different kind of angels today. Sometimes these earth angels do that by being a massive pain in my butt, pushing my buttons, pissing me off, which helps me get clear on what I want to create instead in my own life experience, which helps me make changes and adjustments, maybe in my belief system, maybe in my thinking, or maybe in the actions that I'm taking or how I'm reacting that I need to do in order to make those changes. But the responsibility is 100% mine. That's my view. I do not wait for people or for the world to change before I can be or feel free. I set myself free. And I have angels around me helping me do that in the seen and the unseen, even when it hurts. That does not mean this belief is true necessarily, but it serves me to believe it, so I do. It helps me find peace with the contrast and tension that comes into my life. It helps empower me instead of disempower me. I do not give myself an excuse of, well, that's just the way it is, or that's them and not me, or, whatever else you might tell yourself. It may be them, but if I'm bothered, then what part of me is in agreement with them or with that they are doing and being that is irking me? What part of me is in agreement with that? I shift it from the inside out. These are my responsibilities. These are the blessings that the angels in my world show me. Sometimes an earth angel being frustrating as all hell may simply be my reminder to stay in my own business and look and get myself out of theirs. Get myself out of their business. The answers and meanings always vary, but I am always willing to look. It's my joy. Okay, it doesn't always feel like joy, but it does once I look at that tension square in the eye and transform it into what works for me instead. So it is my joy, even though it causes me temporary pain. I'll take it if it means that I get to create my world in my own way and shift and shape my reality to what I like and how I'd like to live. And I do get to do that. I love doing that. It's my favorite art form. I get to choose for me. I get to choose who I want to be and how I want to respond to life. And the way I respond creates. Sometimes, and of course, many times in fact, the angels in the wild are sweet little birds, trees, flowers, humans and animals that are kind and funny and sweet or silly and teach me things just by being their beautiful selves and doing as they do. Just by observing them, they bless me with their presence. This is true of the angels that provoke me as well, but it certainly doesn't feel as sweet in that case, and that's okay. My belief is I came here to experience it all. The gorgeous range of human experience. And then simply lean into what I want to create more of, what I want to amplify, what I want to multiply, and what I want to turn my attention or focus away from and put that energy into instead. So I invite you today to take both of your hands and put both hands on your heart today. And we're going to take that Trinity breath of 3 deep inhales, breathing all the way down to your root. And exhaling, nice, long, slow, deep exhales. One more. And then ask yourself, who are my angels in the wild right now? Whomever and whatever pops into your mind first is your answer. Trust it. Whether it's somebody who's irking you or somebody who's delighting you. Trust that answer. What does that angel have to gift you? A new awareness? Whether it's the pleasant kind or the disruptive kind, they are always bringing new awareness. That's the fail-safe. So what is that awareness? What awareness are they bringing to you? The angel in the wild in today's post image for today's blog post was one that reminded me not to take myself and things so seriously, to let myself be swept away by the winds of life and to laugh at myself much more because it's fun. So thank you, angel, in the photo. Another angel in my world, my barking Hattie boy and Junie girl, reminded me that despite disturbances and annoyances, I get to choose peace for myself when I want. My peace is my reaction, and that's in my power. And by the way, that peace with the reaction may not necessarily look like me being at peace with the disturbance or the barking, but it might look like me being at peace with my own reaction to the disturbance. Like, oh, I see, I was impatient and I yelled. Okay, I'm human. I'm giving myself peace for that. See how that works? I'll start there. I'll start right there. I'll give peace to myself for my own reaction. If I can love my own reactions, maybe I can love their reactions too. They're barking. So have fun with that, angels. Wink. And if you'd like some help with any of that or lean in further to this work, you know where to find me. sunnychapman.com/work-with-me.